Hey Body Club, happy fucking Wednesday. As you know, we are about to launch our Heartbreaker motorcycle giveaway this coming Friday. And I thought it would be fun to just go through the whole build, all of the parts we put on there, why I chose the parts that I did, how it changes the build, how it changes the bike, and just give you guys a full tour of the bike. I'm filming this myself, so bear with me, but let's fucking do this. Let's start with the front end. I always like to do 2 over fork tubes, which means we're extending the front end and the forks to elongate it and really just give it kind of that easy rider vibe. This has always been my favorite style of front end and motorcycle. I've never been a big fan of the huggers or the really squatty bikes. That's just me. Everybody's different. But on all of our builds, or at least the majority of them, you'll notice that I choose to do that. Really, the other piece of that is the 21-inch front wheel. A lot of the times we're doing early 2000 Sportsters, and I think the early 2000 custom model Sportster comes with a 21-inch front wheel, but a lot of them come with 19. And so I always like to get the 21-inch, and I always love the spokes because it just gives it a badass look, a badass style. You can pick up this wheel from TC Bros, and it's actually really easy to switch out. You can just bring, your bike to a mechanic. They throw your bike up on the lift, throw a new tire on, new wheel, and you can just put it on your bike. And even if you're not replacing the fork tubes, if you're only doing that, it will still kind of extend your front end, give you a better stance, and that could be a good, cheaper option. All right, I chose the triangle headlight because it's cute as fuck. That's all I really need to say about that. And then these are actually the bars that were originally on my chopper, Goldie. They have a lot of back sweep, so you can see from the side, they angle back quite a bit, which will give you a pretty comfortable riding position. They're just kind of like the mini ape vibe, and I thought they'd look good on this bike. The other thing that we did, which I really want to talk about, is we cleaned up the bars with the controls. So we got these from TC Bros, but as you can see, we took off the stock brake and clutch, and this just really minimizes everything that you need to have on the bars. Looks really clean, really dialed. Always a big fan of that. So for this build, we got a cute little Frisco gas tank. Again, it's just kind of a classic look. I'm always a big fan of the Frisco gas tank. I think it's 2.5 gallons from TC Bros. And we also got this cute little air intake. If you want to make, small, easy upgrades to your Sportster, changing out your air intake is something really easy you could probably do by yourself. So I would recommend, depends on your year, make, model, but I even switched out the intake on my 2022 Street Glide ST, and it was really fucking easy. So I can't imagine it would be too difficult, depending on what you have. I don't know, but that's a fun little one. And I really love that because a lot of times you have a huge air intake that's really ugly and it hides your motor. So get that off of there, switch it out, get something new. TC Bros has a lot of good options. Check them out. All right, the exhaust. This is bolt-on exhaust from TC Bros. I'm not going to pretend like it's anything super fancy because it's not, but it sounds mean as hell, and it's really cute. So I usually put this on our giveaway bikes. Next, we have the slammer shocks from Burley. We actually bought those from TC Bros as well, but they are Burley shocks. They are shorter than traditional shocks, but since we're doing these builds on early 2000 Sportsters, it is important that we change out all of the parts, and so it feels good. The suspension feels good, and it just runs smoothly and runs well. Anyways, these will put the bike a little bit lower. So we extended the front end, bring the back end down a little bit. I think it's cute. That's basically it. This sissy bar is made and welded by Rhea the Welder. It has cobwebs and hearts, and it's just really cute. It's just literally so cute. She's an incredible fabricator. She makes really badass, really unique stuff. She's super artistic, and I feel really lucky that we got to work with her on this build again. Another thing you may or may not have noticed that we do on most of our giveaway builds is we get a new ignition switch. So where you're putting your key in your motorcycle, and we relocate your coil. Normally your coil would be here, and I like to move it here because it just kind of cleans out this space, and I don't know, I guess it's really just an aesthetic preference, but we do that on all of our bikes. And so I thought I would just point that out. LaPera sponsored with a C. I run LaPera on all of my bikes. They just totally crush it. Their craftsmanship and quality and how comfortable the seat is my favorite. So get a LaPera. Okay, I've been a huge fan of these Tombstone taillights. This one has a smoked lens and the chrome body. I'm obsessed. How cute is that? Another thing that we do on all of our giveaway bikes, and we did on Heartbreaker, is we chop this back fender and just gives it like a sportier look. It's cute. Some of these things, I can't really tell you why we do them, but I guess comes down to style preference. I think it's good though. And last but not fucking least is the epic paint job by Stripe Cult Painting, the one and only. No, but really, how cute is that? Okay, so there is Heartbreaker. This is gonna go live on Friday. It's gonna go until March 8th. Yeah, good luck, y'all. This build is really cute. I know pink isn't for everyone, but I think it's gonna be for a lot of you. And it's just fun. So let's have fun with this one. Good luck.